Welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we look beyond California's golden image to a crisis reshaping its core: homelessness. Beneath the sunshine and dreams, thousands struggle to survive in one of the world's wealthiest places. We'll visit 10 cities, from Los Angeles to San Jose, to witness how this crisis impacts both residents and travelers. This isn't just a travel video, it's a call for awareness and empathy. The scenes ahead are difficult, but necessary to see. If you believe travel means understanding the world's beauty and pain, subscribe and join our community. Let's begin. Los Angeles, land of dreams, a beacon of opportunity for generations. But today it's also a city of stark contrasts, a place where affluence and destitution exist side by side. The Hollywood sign still stands tall, a symbol of aspiration, and the entertainment industry's enduring allure. Yet, just below, entire communities live in tents along freeways and sidewalks, a stark reminder of the challenges facing the city. Venice Beach, once synonymous with sun-kissed shores and bohemian vibes, and Skid Row, a long-standing epicenter of homelessness, reveal a reality far removed from the city's glamorous image, a struggle for survival playing out in plain sight. Visitors expecting movie magic and the glitz of celebrity life instead confront the raw truth of poverty and resilience, a juxtaposition that can be both shocking and eye-opening. Public spaces, parks, libraries, even sidewalks, once communal areas for recreation and learning, have become shelters, makeshift homes for those with nowhere else to go. Residents and businesses navigate compassion, frustration, and fear, a complex mix of emotions as they try to coexist. As the crisis grows, stretching resources and testing the limits of community support, the unhoused are not a single story. They are individuals with diverse backgrounds and unique circumstances. Veterans who served their country, families with children struggling to survive, those facing mental illness and addiction, and people hit by economic misfortune, losing jobs and homes. They form communities, routines, and support systems, finding strength in shared experiences, in the face of adversity, creating a semblance of normalcy amidst chaos. To walk through LA today, in many neighborhoods, is to see the American dream and its failures side by side, a constant reminder of the inequalities that persist. The city's identity is being rewritten, its landscape transformed by this visible crisis, forcing us to question our values and responsibilities, and to consider what kind of society we want to build. The experience is unsettling, often uncomfortable, but it's a vital lesson in empathy, a call to action to address the root causes of homelessness. The City of Angels remains a place of dreams, a place where people still come seeking a better life and urgent need, a place where the most vulnerable among us require immediate support. Ignoring this reality is no longer an option. It's a moral imperative to confront the issue head-on. The crisis is monumental, a challenge that demands innovative solutions and collaborative efforts, but so is the resilience of those living through it, their unwavering spirit, a testament to the human capacity to endure. This is Los Angeles now, a city grappling with complex issues, striving to find a path towards a more just and equitable future. San Francisco, famed for its breathtaking beauty, a hub of innovation and a symbol of the American dream. But beneath the surface, the city is now marked by deep inequality, a stark contrast to its glittering image. Iconic sites like Haight-Ashbury, once a beacon of counterculture, and Fisherman's Wharf, bustling with tourists, are increasingly shadowed by sprawling tent encampments and the visible distress of those living on the streets. The Golden Gate Bridge's promise of opportunity and a brighter future feels profoundly different when seen from within the city's parks, many of which have become refuges for the displaced. Behind the cold statistics are real people, tech workers struggling to afford rent, artists facing eviction, and families, each with a personal story of hardship and loss that led them to this point. Public spaces, once vibrant centers of community like Union Square and Civic Center Plaza, are now also gathering points for the unhoused, highlighting the city's struggle. Visitors eager to experience the city's famed attractions must now navigate them alongside the visible suffering of their fellow human beings. The community continues to debate potential solutions: more shelters, expanded mental health care services, and increased affordable housing options. While frustration and impatience grow with each passing day, the tension in the air is as thick and pervasive as the city's famous fog. San Francisco's immense wealth and undeniable beauty are undeniable, but so too is its apparent failure to adequately protect its most vulnerable citizens. The emotional toll on both residents and visitors is undeniably real, often replacing the sense of wonder with a profound sense of sadness and unease. The true health and vitality of a city should be measured not solely by its impressive skyline, but by the compassion and care it extends to all of its people, regardless of their circumstances. This, then, is the complex and troubling paradox of San Francisco. Sacramento, California's political heart, faces a crisis just outside the capital's doors. The American River Parkway, once a haven for recreation, is now lined with encampments. Visitors to Old Sacramento and downtown encounter poverty alongside history and government. Sacramento's crisis is fueled by an influx of people priced out of other cities, limited resources, and a lack of mental health services. Compassion and frustration divide the community, while political debates feel distant from the reality on the streets. The city is a microcosm of California's struggle, power, and policy, but also chaos and desperation. Proximity to power offers no immunity from society's hardest problems. Sacramento is where policy meets its consequences. Oakland, a city known for its diverse culture, its unwavering pride, and now deeply changed, profoundly impacted by the ongoing housing crisis that grips the region. Once a haven of relative affordability, its neighborhoods are now battlegrounds, caught in the crossfire of gentrification, pushing longtime residents out and leading to widespread displacement. Encampments, sprawling and visible, stretch from beneath freeway overpasses to the shores of Lake Merritt, forming resilient communities of the displaced, a testament to the human spirit. The city's vibrant energy persists, a pulse that refuses to be silenced but is interwoven with the daily struggle and the profound sense of loss experienced by so many. Small businesses, the backbone of the community, and residents alike face the daily realities of compassion, safety, and the ever-present need for sanitation. City initiatives, such as the development of cabin communities, offer a glimmer of hope and help, but the overwhelming need far exceeds the available resources. Activism thrives, a powerful voice for change, with countless community-led efforts providing essential meals, vital resources, and unwavering support. The unhoused, demonstrating incredible resilience, create their own systems of mutual aid and maintain their dignity. Oakland's transformation is undeniably painful, a stark reminder of inequality, but it's also undeniably honest. For travelers and visitors, it's a profound lesson in the complexities and contradictions inherent in urban change. The city's spirit is constantly tested, pushed to its limits, but it is not and will not be broken. Oakland lays its challenges bare for all to see, refusing to hide from the difficult realities, offering a powerful and unforgettable look at the true meaning of resilience in the face of adversity. This is the front line, the epicenter of California's ongoing housing crisis. San Diego, sun, surf, and a growing crisis. The city's paradise is shadowed by homelessness, visible in the Gaslamp Quarter, Embarcadero, and even Balboa Park. The contrast between beauty and struggle is stark. Perfect sunsets, lives in shopping carts. Encampment sweeps and new shelters are met with controversy and limited success. The high cost of living and lack of affordable housing overwhelm efforts to help. Visitors come for relaxation but are confronted with a moral dilemma. Enjoying a vacation here means facing the reality of inequality. San Diego's dream and its shadow exist side by side. No place, no matter how beautiful, is immune to this crisis. The city's future depends on reconciling these realities. In Fresno, California's agricultural engine, homelessness is rooted in generational poverty and low wages. Encampments line highways and industrial areas, stark against the landscape. Unlike coastal cities, Fresno's hardship is raw and exposed. There's no tourism to mask it. The city struggles with fewer resources, while the need is just as urgent. Summer heat makes survival a daily battle. Stories here are of farm workers, families, and individuals with nowhere else to turn. Community bonds are strong but strained. Fresno reveals a different side of California's crisis, not excess but scarcity. It's a vital, often overlooked chapter in this story. In Santa Ana, Orange County's heart, homelessness has transformed the city's core. The Santa Ana River Trail once held a massive encampment. Its removal scattered but didn't solve the crisis. Downtown's vibrancy now coexists with visible poverty. Santa Ana bears a disproportionate burden as housing costs soar and other cities resist shelters. Local efforts, motel conversions, shelters, outreach, struggle against political resistance. The city's murals and festivals now share space with a daily fight for survival. Santa Ana is more than a stereotype. It's the front line of a regional crisis. Here, the challenge of homelessness is both deeply local and a reflection of county-wide realities. Bakersfield, built on oil and agriculture, now facing a visible homelessness crisis. Downtown revitalization is challenged by encampments and struggling businesses. Travelers encounter poverty alongside the city's music and food heritage. Bakersfield attracts those priced out of other cities but lacks mental health resources and shelter beds. Faith-based groups and charities work tirelessly, but the need is overwhelming. The crisis impacts not just big cities but vital mid-sized communities. Bakersfield's story shows this is a statewide phenomenon, touching every corner. It's a crucial piece of California's human tragedy. Long Beach, diverse, resilient, and deeply affected by homelessness. Encampments line the shoreline, parks, and underbridges. Public libraries serve as both community centers and shelters. The city's outreach teams and new shelters help, but the crisis persists. Stories of veterans, students, and families living in cars highlight the complexity. Visitors see both the city's attractions and its struggles. Long Beach doesn't hide its challenges. Its people meet them with compassion and determination. The city embodies both the problem and the relentless search for solutions. Here, resilience is as visible as hardship. San Jose, Silicon Valley's capital, where tech wealth meets severe homelessness. In the shadow of tech giants, thousands live in cars and encampments. The tech boom drove housing costs sky high, creating a two-tiered society. Many unhoused are employed but can't afford rent. Visitors expecting a futuristic utopia are confronted by 19th century conditions. The city invests millions in housing and outreach, but the economic tide is relentless. San Jose's crisis is a product of its own success, wealth untethered from community well-being. The sleek light rail glides past deep poverty, a metaphor for the disconnect. This is the core contradiction of modern California. San Jose is a cautionary tale, and a fitting end to our journey. Our journey through California's cities ends here. We've seen how homelessness reshapes the Golden State, challenging its dreams and realities. True travel means understanding both beauty and hardship. If this journey moved you, subscribe and join us in building empathy and awareness. The issues are complex, but the first step is to see and refuse to look away. Thank you for watching. Travel safely and with an open heart.